What's up, YouTube? As you can see, it's a little bit different looking. Making sure I ain't. Man, we're gonna have to get rid of that. Hang it down there. So, as you can tell, I'm in the truck. So I apologize for any wind noise or random rattles or whatever. But I have finally figured out why the motor wouldn't stay running. And what I have come across was an ECM issue. So, replaced front fuel pump, front fuel tank, map sensor, ignition control module, fuel pressure regulator, EGR valve solenoid, vacuum solenoid that controls it. I have replaced pretty much every single electronic component on this truck. Well, come to find out, I was watching a YouTube video which led me to a forum that was discussing the ECM problems with this truck. So apparently, well, there ain't no apparently to it. So inside that ECM, there's three big metal, mine were black, but little bitty capacitors. And they like to short out and leak and all sorts of horrible things when they get old. And they mess up the ECM. They burn the board up, and I might put a picture somewhere on the screen of what mine looked like. But yes, they burn the board up, and usually, from what I can gather, usually on these old Fords, those capacitors have something to do with the way that the computer talks to the fuel pump, and that has something to do with your fuel pressure. Well, tested it before. I don't think I got it on camera. I don't think I've filmed a whole lot of this process. However, tested fuel pressure before, getting 12 pounds with the engine off and the key on. Replaced the ECM, tested the fuel pressure again. Fuel pressure comes up to about 32-ish, and that's where it stays. And you know, now if I don't start the truck, then obviously it you know, it drops down to 25, 28, whatever it drops down to. But I figured, you know, anything better than 12. Now, still got a slight miss, still have to get the engine timed, and you know, all of that. I don't own a timing light, so I may or may not do that. But either way, the truck is finally running. And I've driven it to work 3 or 4 times, which works 10 or 15 miles one way. Still drinks gas. Personally, I think it drinks gas a little bit more than what it should. But it runs. I really don't care if it drinks gas or not. I didn't buy a 90s model pickup to worry about my fuel economy. Both fuel tanks work. Knock on wood, both fuel tanks do work. Next thing on my list is to get the exhaust leak repaired. So I haven't figured out if it's in the manifold or in the flange on the passenger side, but I do know it is on the passenger side, whichever one it is. Get that done. Get my oil leak done. And then work on the front end. I've got pretty much everything needed to redo the front end. I've got springs, struts, I've got ball joints, tie rod ends, I've got it all. But yeah, my next course of action is to address that god-awful ticking noise that you may be hearing. That way, we'll get rid of that. Be a lot quieter in here. I did actually put in some Freon yesterday. Absolute waste of $30. Was not. It didn't even hold it for 10 miles. It was out before I ever made it home last night. But it is what it is. This right here, though, that the state I live, I'm pretty sure that I can. Pretty sure I could black it out completely. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do or not yet, but I'm pretty sure I could black it out completely. So I do know that I am going to go darker with it. I'm probably at least going to go, 5% or so at least. I do know that this thing turns into quite the oven. Big old windshield, big old windows and such. But so that will be changing. I don't know when. I've already got the tent. I just ain't done it yet. Now that I've got the truck running, I've been taking care of some household projects and stuff. Getting the lumber and all that. Now, after I get all the engine work, suspension work, all the leaks fixed, get it timed right, all that, I am going to paint it. Now, I'm toying with blue and cream, metallic blue, and then, regular gloss cream. So, I'll probably go metallic blue and cream, but we'll see when that time gets here on what colors I actually decide to go with. But as of right now, she runs and it's paid for. Still got a coolant issue. It likes to purge coolant when you turn the engine off. I ain't figured out why, but it likes to purge coolant. It's almost like it's got air in it. I've bled it 3 or 4 times with the bleeder funnel kit thing. The only thing I've got left to do is to completely drain it and refill it again, which I might actually have to go that route. But I'm gonna go and run a water hose, flush it, and all that. But yeah, just wanted to give y'all an update on the F-150 project I'm working on. Just seen a guy with 2 bicycles. let y'all know what's going on with the project. I ain't uploaded anything. To be completely honest, I kind of got frustrated with it for quite a few weeks, but now she's running a little bit better, and she's drivable. I don't know how reliable she is yet, but she's definitely drivable. But yeah, like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, leave a comment down below, and let me know if you enjoyed this series. Let me know if it helped you, because there's not a whole lot of videos on these old trucks anymore, or at least none with the problems that I was having. Found a bunch of other videos for other things, but didn't find any videos for the particular issues that I was running into. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, help everybody out, and you all have a wonderful day.